Hey everyone, it's your favorite movies coming soon again, and boy do I have some exciting news for you. April 2023 is just around the corner, and you know what that means, a whole new lineup of movies to look forward to. Are you ready to take a sneak peek with me into the cinematic world of April 2023? Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Whether you're a rom-com junkie, an action-adventure lover, or a horror fan who loves nothing more than a good scare, April 2023 has got you covered. Grab your popcorn and get comfy because we're about to take a wild ride through some of the most highly anticipated films of the year. And believe me, these movies are so good, they're worth calling in sick for. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, that way you get all the exclusive sneak peek footage into the hottest movies coming soon. Stay with us and stay ahead of the curve, and we'll let you know what's coming soon. The Super Mario Bros. Have you heard about the new animated movie coming out? That's right, I'm talking about the Super Mario Bros. 2023, featuring an all-star cast including Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Charlie Day. Get your power-ups ready because the upcoming animated movie is gonna be wild. The movie follows the adventure of the lovable plumber Mario as he travels through the Mushroom Kingdom with Princess Peach and Toad to find his brother Luigi and take down the evil Bowser. And with a rating of PG, you know it's gonna be a family-friendly, action-packed adventure. But wait, there's more. Stand-up comedian and actor Sebastian Maniscalco will be joining the cast as the voice of Spike. That's right folks, it's not just about saving the Mushroom Kingdom, it's about bringing the laughs too. Not only that, but the movie is also making references to the first big movie about the Super Mario universe. So, whether you're a longtime fan of the Super Mario Bros. Franchise or just someone looking for a fun adventure, mark your calendars for the release date of the Super Mario Bros. Movie on April 5th, 2023. Get ready to relive some childhood memories and make new ones with the Super Mario Bros. 2023. Air. Get ready for a slam dunk. We're back again with another hot release that's sure to blow your socks off. I'm talking about the highly anticipated drama film Air. Directed by none other than the talented Ben Affleck and starring by himself, Ben, Matt Damon, and Jason Bateman. This drama follows the story of Sonny Vaccaro, the shoe salesman who led Nike in its pursuit of the greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan. With an MPAA rating of R for language throughout, this film promises to be a gritty and authentic look at the behind-the-scenes negotiations that brought Jordan to Nike. The screenplay of Air was chosen as the best unproduced Blacklist screenplay of 2021, and Affleck and Damon even did a rewrite draft to Alex Convery's original script to make it even more epic. And did I mention that Ben Affleck consulted with the one and only Michael Jordan himself to ensure the accuracy of the story? That's right, MJ even requested that the amazing Viola Davis plays his mother in the movie. This will also be the first film directed by Affleck that is not a crime thriller, so we can expect some new twists from the talented filmmaker. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Did you know that Viola Davis and Julius Tennant, who play Michael Jordan's parents, are married in real life? Talk about some real chemistry on the big screen. Air will be hitting theaters on April 5th, 2023, so make sure to mark your calendars and lace up your Nikes for this highly anticipated release. And don't miss out on this groundbreaking film that is breaking away from Affleck's usual crime thriller genre. The Pope's Exorcist. A new horror movie is coming out that is sure to give you chills down your spine. It's called The Pope's Exorcist, and it's based on the real-life story of Father Gabriel Amoreth, the chief exorcist of the Vatican. Directed by Julius Avery and stars Russell Crowe, Franco Nero, and Ralph Ineson. The writers, Michael Petrone, Evan Spilianopoulos, and R. Dean McCrary, have taken inspiration from Amoreth's two memoirs to create a truly terrifying and thrilling experience. Now, if you're a horror fan like me, you're going to want to mark your calendars for the release date of April 7th, 2023. This movie is going to be intense, with a motion picture rating of R for violent content, language, sexual references, and some nudity. And let me tell you, with Russell Crowe's talent and experience, I have a feeling this movie is going to be a masterpiece. This movie is not for the weak of heart. The Pope's Exorcist tells the story of Father Gabriel Amrath, who performed more than 100,000 exorcisms in his lifetime. And this isn't just any exorcism. We're talking about the Vatican's chief exorcist here. The movie is based on Amrath's 2 memoirs. An exorcist tells his story, and an exorcist more stories. The cast and crew have consulted with real-life people and stories behind this movie to make it as authentic and terrifying as possible. So, if you're ready to be scared out of your mind, make sure to check out The Pope's Exorcist when it hits theaters on April 7th, 2023. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates on this and other upcoming movies. Get ready to jump, smash, and save the day. Evil Dead Rise. Get ready to experience the most nightmarish version of family imaginable. The tagline, "Mommy loves you to death," already sends shivers down my spine. We're talking about the highly anticipated release of Evil Dead Rise, directed by Lee Cronin and starring Alyssa Sutherland, Lily Sullivan, and Morgan Davies. This film has been generating a lot of buzz lately, with its twisted tale of 2 sisters fighting for survival against flesh-possessing demons. And get this, the movie was originally set to be released exclusively through HBO Max, but after some seriously impressive test screenings, it's now going to be released theatrically instead. This movie has been increasing in popularity, and it's not hard to see why. Now, some of you might be wondering if there's any connection between this film and Sam Raimi's previous work on Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. While there's no direct plot connection, both films feature a possessed mother terrorizing her own children and a corrupting book that plays a major role in the story. One thing that sets Evil Dead Rise apart from previous movies in the franchise is its urban setting as opposed to the usual cabin in the woods. And unlike the previous movies, the protagonist will not be Ashley Williams. It'll be interesting to see how these changes affect the overall feel of the movie. So mark your calendars for April 21st because Evil Dead Rise is going to be a movie you're gonna wanna see. And with a budget of around $12 million, we're expecting some seriously impressive special effects and spine-tingling scares. Overall, Evil Dead Rise looks like it's going to be one terrifyingly magnificent movie. Sisu. I'm so excited to talk about the upcoming movie that's been getting a lot of attention lately, Sisu. This movie is set to release on April 7th, 2023, and it's directed and written by the talented Jalmari Helander. It stars Jorma Tormilla, Askell Henny, and Jack Doolan. Sisu is a Finnish word that means grit, bravery, and resilience, and that's exactly what this movie is about. It's a story of an ex-soldier who discovers gold in the Lapland wilderness, tries hard to take the loot into the city, but Nazi soldiers, led by a brutal SS officer, are determined to stop him, and a battle for survival ensues. The film's backdrop is the Lapland War in 1944, fighting between Finland and Nazi Germany. But this movie is not a historical retelling. Instead, it's a thrilling and action-packed story that will have you on the edge of your seat. The exteriors of the movie were shot in Finnish Lapland, mainly near the villages of Norgam and Kamanen, and the cinematography is breathtaking. Director Jalmari Helander was actually going to direct a comedy sci-fi film, Jerry and Miss Universe in Canada, but due to the COVID-19 pandemic, he quickly wrote Sisu in the fall of 2021. The movie's budget is around $6 million, and it looks like every penny has been put to good use. Actor Paul Anderson was originally cast for the role of an SS commander, but it's unclear whether he will still be in this movie. Overall, Sisu is a movie that you don't want to miss. It's a heart-pounding action thriller with a powerful message about determination and bravery. So, mark your calendars for April 7th, 2023, and get ready for an unforgettable cinematic experience. How to Blow Up a Pipeline. This movie is a must-see for all you environmental activists out there, as it follows a group of brave activists who plot a daring plan to disrupt an oil pipeline. We're talking about an upcoming movie that's sure to spark some conversation, How to Blow Up a Pipeline. This film, directed by Daniel Goldhaber and written by Ariella Bearer, Jordan's Joel, and Goldhaber himself, tells the story of a group of environmental activists who devise a plan to disrupt an oil pipeline. Starring Ariella Berer, Christine Froseth, and Lucas Gage, this movie promises to be action-packed and thought-provoking. We'll see the crew of activists as they navigate the risks and consequences of their plan, challenging the status quo and taking a stand for what they believe in. With a release date of April 7, 2023 in the United States, How to Blow Up a Pipeline is sure to be a must-see for anyone interested in the environmental activism, social justice, or just a good old-fashioned thriller. It's sure to spark important conversations and inspire action, so mark your calendars and get ready to join the flight. I can't wait to see this movie and share my thoughts with all of you. So don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this and other upcoming releases, and be sure to tune in for How to Blow Up a Pipeline. Renfield. Now I'm super excited to talk about the upcoming movie Renfield. We're diving into the world of vampires with the upcoming movie directed by Chris McKay. This film tells the story of R.M. Renfield, Dracula's loyal henchman, and an inmate at the lunatic asylum, played by Nicholas Hoult. Now, you might be thinking, Renfield? Who the heck is that? Well, my friends, Renfield is Dracula's trusty henchman and inmate at the lunatic asylum. Sucks to be him, am I right? But in this movie, Renfield, played by the always talented Nicholas Hoult, decides to turn over a new leaf and leaves his henchmen days behind. He falls head over heels in love with a feisty traffic cop named Rebecca Quincy, played by the hilarious Awkwafina in modern-day New Orleans. But hold on, we can't forget about the main man himself, Dracula. And who better to play the iconic vampire than Nicolas Cage? Even with a long history of turning down big movies if they don't center on his character, Cage just couldn't resist playing Dracula in this movie. In fact, it's been a lifelong dream of his. And let's be honest, we all know Nicolas Cage is a national treasure. And there's more. Did you know that Nicolas Cage's uncle, Francis Ford Coppola, directed Bram Stoker's Dracula back in 1992? The studio wanted Cage to play Jonathan Harker, but Coppola wasn't too keen on working with him again after their experience on Peggy Sue Got Married. Ouch, that's gotta sting. So, mark your calendars for April 14th, 2023, because Renfield is going to be one bloody good time. And speaking of bloody, be warned, this movie is rated R for bloody violence, some gore, language throughout, and some drug use. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because you won't want to miss my review of Renfield coming soon.